Hello, Libra, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot card reading for current week, and we're going to see what's coming through for the week in different areas. As I'm doing something a bit different for the weekly reading, I have 6 different decks here. I'm going to pull one card from each deck and read it collectively. We're going to see what the main message is for you for this week. And also, please help my channel grow by subscribing. It's completely free to do so. And thank you if you already subscribe. So with that, let's jump in. First, we're going to take a look and see what crystal is being suggested for you for this current week. It's coming through for Libra. Crystal for Libra, please. Cerusite in regards to travel. It concerns your root and your crown chakras, so top to bottom. It's a good crystal to have if you are embarking on a journey or, even having it in your car when you're just traveling, nearby. But it is in regards to travel. It can be physical travel or spiritually, a metaphorical plane as well. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say, and I am pulling only one card from the deck. We're going to take a look and see what is the main central message. When you pull a lot of cards with tarot, it can cover like, a big range that will resonate with many. But this is about narrowing it into one specific message that you need to hear. And it still might not resonate with all of you, Libra, but it's something that there's a message here this week that you need to hear. So what's coming through? What is the general main message that Libra needs to hear for the week? They're telling me already that you're going to be caught off guard by something unexpected. Let's see who we get. Ooh, we get the 9 of Cups. Beautiful. This is the wish fulfillment card. So something is, it could be a small wish, something like, oh, I wish you wish for ice cream or something of that nature, or maybe a decadent dessert or something like that. It can be a small wish that you're wishing for, and then all of a sudden you're in the situation where you can have it. But the wish fulfillment card also can be, anything that you're desiring at this time. If you sent your intentions out into the universe previously, it's coming in this week. So it could be traveling and going on vacation, something that you thought maybe wasn't possible. And there could be some kind of situation or something coming in quite unexpectedly, where now it's happening. So love that for you, Libra. And, that message as I was shuffling the tarot cards was, something unexpected. So getting your wish or having something go your way. And again, it's people automatically think of, I want to win $1 million, that type of thing. Think about what on a daily basis you're constantly saying, oh, I wish I could find a better job, or, I wish I had a different car or something of that nature. You're constantly making wishes all the time. The one that has the strongest energy frequency that you're projecting or thinking about a lot is how the law of attraction picks up that energy. So something that you've maybe been wishing for and maybe put strong intention and thought behind it out into the universe, it's showing up this week in some way, shape, or form. And again, could be something minor. But for some of you, let me know if it's something big. So that's beautiful. That's like maybe getting a job that you were hoping you would get, and you get the call this week that you're the one they picked. That would be something big. So let's see on the love front here. This is the romance angels. And keep in mind, love isn't just in regards to a partner. It could be something you love to do. It could be in regards to fur babies, your pets. Something you feel passionate about. Let's see what it says. Is it safe for you to love? Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Some of you might have had a bad experience with a relationship. I was picking up about pets, your fur babies. Some of you might have recently lost a pet and you're kind of holding off and wondering if you should get another pet. I would say yes, because this is indicating it's safe for you to love again. And I know when I had lost my, I had Sammys. When I lost my first Sammy, I actually waited a whole year and then felt the time was right. And I got another one. And boy, they couldn't be any more different. So be prepared for that. All right. Let's see what the money manifestation cards are saying. But definitely can be in regards to love. You know, if you had a bad breakup, that was just one experience. It's telling you to open your heart, give and receive the highest energy of all. But what's coming through for Libra in regards to money? Schedule. Most forms of prosperity require time and effort to manifest. Do you have room in your schedule for the abundance you're wanting to attract? Well, I certainly love that card being teamed up with the Nine of Cups. I would say yes, a big yes. Prosperity does require time and effort to manifest. So it can be that you're at the start of this, setting your intentions, maybe for a better job, maybe a raise, maybe a second source of income, maybe inheritance coming in. That's a big yes. Put it in your schedule that each day you're sending that intention out into the universe and see what happens. All right, let's take a look and see what the tea leaf fortune cards have to say. What's coming through for Libra for the week? And we didn't have anything flying out. We'll take the top one. Grasshopper. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. Well, that certainly could be in regards to love. What you want to bring in. You know, your wish, whatever your wish may be. You know, with the grasshopper card here, whatever it is that's kind of the energy that's around you right now or the situation, this is keeping your scales in balance, Libra. You know, because this grasshopper is on a very frail stalk of grass. And it really is really too frail to hold his weight. But this grasshopper is perfectly balanced until he decides to move. So make sure you're getting your scales in balance. That's in regards to, you know, getting your wish and prosperity coming in. If it's money, if it's of that, direction, that focus, you know, for abundance that you're wanting to attract. It's a delicate balance. So you have to move with great care. And it can be maybe getting some additional information or advice. And I'm picking up for some of you, maybe take a weekend off and think about it. Think about whatever it is that you're hoping for and wishing for. And it might be in regards to money, a second source of income, or even what I'm getting is, you know, you're deciding or thinking about starting up your own little business on the side, Libra. You have to have everything, your scales balanced. You have to have everything lined up. All right, last message here is the angel number message for this current week. What's coming through for Libra, please? Message for Libra. Ooh, we have 3300, God-given responsibility. There's confusion and there's clarity. There's a spiritual awakening happening. So God and the angels are trying to get your attention. It is very likely something related to your divine purpose. Is there some guidance that you have been ignoring lately? If so, you may feel stuck right now. This means listening to and following your divine guidance and taking relevant action. So it's about scheduling in time for your thoughts and setting your intentions and listening to your gut instincts and the messages and guidance that are coming through. Remember, the Sanctus crystal is your root and your crown chakra, so top to bottom. So it might mean, with getting this Sanctus crystal is about take a little time off, travel a little bit. Doesn't have to be very far, but it's really about scheduling in time for you to really get your balance. Schedule time in for the abundance that could be coming in, setting those intentions and really thinking about how your life would be if you're going to actually get what you're wishing for and hoping for. And the 33 with the 00, it's amplifying that 3 energy. So you might be seeing 33, you might be seeing zeros, 3s or zeros on their own. Think about what is it that you're thinking about at that time. If you see 3s, if you see zeros. It might be an indication about it's safe for you to go out and love again. A new relationship, whatever that may be for you, however that resonates with you, Libra. But in regards to if you do, it's almost like be careful what you wish for here, because do you have the time and energy and keeping everything in balance? So what is it you're wanting to attract in? What is your wish? And there's a little bit of a warning about be careful what you wish for, because you might get it. Well, that is the messages for the week. Thank you so much for joining me, sending you love and abundance.